I remember this one night when my friends and I decided to go camping in the woods. We found this perfect spot by a lake, far away from any city lights. It was supposed to be fun, just us, the stars, and some ghost stories around the campfire. As night fell, we started telling spooky stories, and one friend brought up the legend of a ghost that haunted these woods. They said if you heard a whisper in the wind, it meant the ghost was nearby. We all laughed it off, but deep down, I could feel the tension rising. Later that night, as we settled into our tents, I thought I heard something outside. At first, I brushed it off as the wind, but then I heard it again, a faint whisper, barely audible. My heart started racing. I peeked out of my tent, but all I saw was darkness. I tried to ignore it and go to sleep, but the whispers kept coming, growing louder and more distinct. It felt like they were calling my name. I was too scared to step out, so I just lay there, frozen in fear. Suddenly, my friend's tent started shaking, and I could hear them yelling. I finally mustered the courage to unzip my tent and step outside. When I did, I saw my friends huddled together, pale as ghosts, staring into the trees. "What's going on?" I asked, my voice shaky. "Did you hear that?" One of them replied, wide-eyed. "Something's out there?" We all stood there in silence, listening. The whispers had stopped, replaced by an eerie stillness. Just when I thought we might be okay, a shadow darted between the trees. We freaked out and ran back to our tents, huddling together, hearts pounding. Eventually, we decided to leave and pack up our stuff. As we were getting ready, we heard one last whisper, clearer than before, and it sent chills down my spine. It sounded like, "Stay with me." We bolted from that campsite, not stopping until we reached our car. To this day, I still wonder what was out there in the woods that night. Sometimes I can still hear that whisper